It's already started,
The cackling
everyone.
has begun. Hi, guys. It's Darlene with Featherweight Doctor. Mwah. Thank you for joining me. Let me go ahead and make sure I'm up on my accounts. I hope everybody's having a fabulous Friday. TGIF. We made it through another week.
And Denise.
Oh, and hey, this is Denise.
They all know me. They're like, we got you, Denise.
Darlene, stop talking because Denise is going to start talking. Oh. Shoot, come on.
You're up.
I'm up. Okay, hold on. I don't see it yet.
We do not see it.
I hope everybody had a great week. I've had a fabulous week. Machine left the orphanage this week. 1937 left the orphanage. Went to a dear friend of mine. So I got to hand deliver that, which was fun. And then I'll tell you guys a little bit of the story about that. Hold on. No. Okay, save. Next.
You think she'd do this faster, folks?
I'm so sorry. There's so many steps.
Joe and Mel are on.
Oh, no.
Joe and Mel.
Joe and Mel are on.
Look what she started me out with.
And I have the bottle on this
She's
side.
keeping the bottle from me. Did you not hear her say it's Friday?
Happy hour.
Happy hour.
All right, girls.
Help me.
So if you're joining me for the first time, real quick, Denise is a special guest. I don't know.
We try to do it once a month.
Once a month,
Try.
every other month. This show, so I do 3 shows a week. This show is what I call my least cultivated show. I do not have any specific content I want to talk about. I literally started the show during quarantine as a way of finding my happy place. Denise is definitely my happy
so
place.
Fun.
So I literally just sew. Oh, we didn't even set up the other camera, Ray.
We sew
Don't
and
need
we
it.
drink.
Okay.
I mean, really?
Yeah, we don't drink in excess.
We don't.
We don't get silly. The
No,
show is about
We
sewing.
don't cut our fingers off with the rotary cutter.
Well, not on camera anyway.
We will cut that out if that happens.
Elizabeth on YouTube, hi. We gotta go. Bloody.
It has happened to both of us.
Okay.
Except
I gotta
that one
say
needed
hi
to
to
get
some friends,
surgery.
and then we're gonna keep chatting. So thank you very much for Elizabeth for joining us over on YouTube. Let me just start at the top of the list here. Lisa Meadows, first one out of the gate. Nice job, girl. Odie, hello, darling. She says. Franny, hi, Franny. Franny bought the school bell. And it arrived in Kansas this week, and I got an
MG.
opening video, and she made me cry. She was crying. She made me cry.
Aw.
Not cool, Franny. Not cool.
No, that's cool.
Hello, Melissa and Mel and Joe.
Okay, Joe.
Hello.
Seriously.
Glass number 1.
It's like a half a glass.
I'm hiding the bottle on this side.
I have powers. Don't worry.
And then Nancy from Lake Stevens. Hello, Debbie. Hello. Oh, let the party begin, she says.
Woo, woo.
Joanne is in Mississippi. Kathy Scott.
Kathy Scott. Hi.
Sandy Reese is my snowbird. She is in Florida, and now she has transitioned back home to Massachusetts.
Nice.
Hi, girls have had 2 pianos already. I think that was a typo. Maybe Pinots, maybe?
Oh, Pinots. We're going to go with Pinots.
Melissa says, I need a cup of 2. And Terry Nelson, hi, sweetheart. I'm helping Terry find a machine.
What is she looking for?
She's looking for a machine.
Okay.
And I've got a couple that she is going to be checking out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Mom says, love the matching glasses. Hi, Jen. Linda from Tennessee and Judy P.
Jen, I love you.
Madeline.
You spelled my name correctly. Thank you.
It's Denice.
Yeah, so just remember, I am Denice twin.
And I'm Denephew. No one better call me Denephew. And Madeline is on from San Diego. Can't sew and drink. Too many mistakes.
Amen. She's giving me sharp objects. I don't know about that.
I usually watch from YouTube, but I think all the fun is. Yes, I agree. People on my Facebook tribe are quite fun, for sure. Oh, Sandy, we are drinking white tonight, Sandy.
Yes.
Melanie's on from Georgia. Hi, sweetheart. So, So my darling sister offers for me to come over here and make me dinner, and then she goes, "Oh, by the way, can you bring wine?" What the hell? I'm in a trailer.
Really?
Would you want me to stop at
You
a gas
can't go
station?
to the. Yes.
I am not drinking gas
If
station
I
wine.
didn't ask you to prepare food.
I would have been like, no. Bernadette is on from Canada. Hello. Susan's on. She says, happy Friday. Ray, how do you do this with both of them? Franny wants to know.
Oh, I replied.
Oh.
Reagan gets the joy of taking care of both of us in our elder years because I have no children of my own.
You have adopted mine, I thought.
Right.
I
And my,
said lots of training.
Oh.
she's good with us. I can just tell
Denice
you.
is joining us on YouTube. She said double trouble. That was our license plate. We had when we were younger, we had a license plate. And it said, well, no, not
double
double
take.
It was double take.
Double
not
take.
double trouble.
Not double talk.
This, we might have to move the table
Yeah, are you
because
two gonna get
I'm gonna
over here?
I'm gonna start stripping clothes off.
Well,
it's hot.
it shouldn't stay.
Hi,
yeah, there's
Jolene from
clouds.
Ontario, Canada. Cassiana. Oh, that's so pretty. From Maine, hello. And friend Missy from Redmond, Washington. All right. And Kathleen is on. Sandy Fowler's on.
Nance!
Hello.
Oh, moving to vodka already?
Oh, good Lord, Mom.
Wow.
Okay.
That's after 5. Well, I guess it is 5 o'clock there.
Oh, for sure.
Just give it a minute.
Bonnie Pelton. Hi, Bonnie Pelton. Pinot. Yes, Sandy corrected herself. Mary. So that's the other sister. So we have a trifecta of
Oh.
sisters. We have Franny. We have Mary. And then sometimes their sister, Kathy from Colville,
That's
Washington,
so
joins.
fun!
And then Lisa.
You are seeing double.
No, she has not had more than 2.
Folks. It is 4:08. And she's taken the
Margaret!
wine bottle away from me, so I may have to
Oh,
conserve what I
Margaret's in
have.
Idaho, too. She says she's missing Surprise, Arizona.
Wait, what part of Idaho?
I think she's south.
South?
Like south of Boise.
Oh,
If I-
okay.
Is that right, Margaret? I think she's south. Jen, sipping a cab. Nice. Becky, rainy Texas.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
They need it,
Just
though.
pop it on and say hi, having dinner with family. Oh, okay. You watch us later. Thanks for joining us,
Bye.
sweetheart. All right, guys. Oh, I'm going to start.
It should go away.
Come on, Cloud.
Okay.
Move.
It's really a beautiful day in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
It really is. And I thought this was a good idea.
I do. Mom,
Yes.
I don't know what I'm going to do if you need to move. 'cause-
We're not going to move. I'm just going to sit here and sweat. I'm going to start confessing things. Hi, Linda Wood from Texas. Reagan, can you just stand there and block me, please? Let's see. A little more.
Oh my goodness. Thanks, baby. I guess I need a mat or something there, don't
Gosh,
I?
your house is terrible here, Denise.
I'm so sorry,
Don't
everyone.
look it up on VRBO.
Right, no, Airbnb. The Mullen House.
Hi, Jean and Charlie, sipping on a red blend here in Southwest Virginia. Hello, thanks for joining us. Oh, the piano. Piano just has an extra letter, Lisa. Pinot, piano, very close. All right, so we are sipping on, it is I'm going to actually take this out of the sun, but it's a Pinot Gris. It's from Sicily. It's an Italian
really
wine.
good.
And it was imported. My buddies who own a wine bar up in Sandpoint. If you are ever up in Sandpoint, go to Cedar Street Bridge. Go to Tasties. My good buddies, Tyler and Taylor, are having a baby. They're a great couple. They recommended these 2 whites. So
Oh, they're really good.
Mom, if you get too hot, I can move you inside.
I think it's gonna be too much work. I'll
It's
be
not
okay.
really. I can move stuff.
So,
You
what
can
are we
just go
working
sit
on
and talk.
tonight, sister?
Oh, hi, yeah. Let's talk about what we're working on. Okay. I'm like, oh, we're working on something? You guys, I'm going to say a Britney Spears comment. Oops,
Wait.
I did it again.
Oh, I thought she was going to say something else.
Why? Well,
What happens when Brittany comes on?
No! Don't. It's a Peloton
worry.
thing. Don't look.
La la la.
La, 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 la.
Not doing
Okay.
it.
Penguin party. You guys, this woman loves
wrong with you?
to torment me. She torments me with the most cute, adorable, want to poke my eyes out. Oh gosh, thank goodness the sun is going behind the cliff. Woo! With these cute quilts. And so, hi, Sunny. So anyway, I'm doing penguin party. I'm working on the little nose piece. The nose piece has just the nose has 7 pieces. Just the nose.
No.
Okay, so you guys, Sunny is on right now. She is a friend of mine through the interwebs, and she has been a faithful viewer of the show for a long time. And good, the other sister's on. Kathy Zoka's on.
Oh, hi.
Anyway, so I was talking to Ray about Sunny. I don't remember what we were talking about, and Reagan goes, Mom, you know she has an Etsy shop, right? And I'm like, what are you talking about? She goes, you should really know who your viewers are. And I'm like, okay. Teenager who knows everything.
Pretty, not so smart.
So I looked up Sunny. You guys, she has the cutest little boutique on Etsy where she makes homemade like feminine hygiene products for not the actual products, but like discreet little carrying cases, which is really cool for like the young ladies to have something kind of discreet to hide their products in. And she uses
some of the old ladies.
well, not this old lady for a long time. Thank you, hysterectomy at 29. Okay, TMI, sorry. Hygiene, right? Wow, expressions that freeze when the video, oh. If we freeze up, just refresh, we'll come back. We have a good enough connection. Anyway, so if you have granddaughters or if you have young ladies in your life, I highly recommend checking out her shop. She tagged it on YouTube, but I'll mention it here. She's under Sunny Moon is the name of her Etsy boutique.
Sunshiny Moon.
Sunshiny Moon. Thank you, Ray.
I just linked it.
So, Ray linked it to the.
Good job, Ray.
Yay! Way to go, Ray. Nancy goes la 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 la.
Oh my goodness. You
Check
know
out
I
her
wasn't going to
spot.
drop that on the interwebs. Well, not on Darlene's show anyway.
Yeah, you can do it on your own show.
Right.
Right, so look at these cute little things she's cutting out, you guys.
Little face mask.
Yeah, I'm just here to distract. Okay, so back.
She says period kits and accessories.
Period. You're welcome, Sunny. All right, so I immediately knew I had made a mistake on this when one line of instruction told me to cut out 100 1-inch squares. You guys, we're starting out at 1-inch squares, which means that
How big are your penguins?
yeah, there's like 8. There's small, medium, and large penguins.
So
So here's the little nose with 1-inch square.
no.
Oh yeah.
No.
And then there's one on this side, and then there's white ones on this
No.
side. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No.
It's happening. It's
No.
totally happening.
Good God, I thought you'd give yourself a break after the last one.
I know. Did I tell you guys on Wednesday I caved and bought the Tula's new line? Did I tell you guys that? I can't remember.
Ooh,
Oh, Bernadette Ann is what I have affectionately known as.
I know Bernadette.
How do you know Bernadette? Bellingham Bernadette.
Bernadette and Betty and I went on a quilt retreat like a million years ago. I think you were there.
Didn't know Darlene was your sister when I first found her on Facebook.
That is so funny. She looks just like me, girl. Come on.
Bernadette, you're what I affectionately call Bellingham Bernadette,
I
correct?
love
Because there's Ontario Bernadette and another Bernadette also. It's a popular name. Yeah, Linda, I know. 1-inch squares. Oh, Jean and Charlie says, I made those penguins for my granddaughter. You can do it. Thanks for
Chain
the
piece or what?
encouragement. Chain piece, that's what I'm doing.
No, it's
I'm
still one
making
inch squares.
all the 20. Oh, it's so much better. All the 20 little faces all at the same time. Oh, it is Bellingham Bernadette.
Girlfriend, did you wish Betty a 70th birthday? She just turned 70 on the 1st.
70 years young.
Yeah, she's my workout partner.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
She kind of kills it, you guys.
She kills it. That's awesome. Okay, can I do show and tell now? Oh.
There are big crows
The
on the
birds
roof.
are moving in on us.
Ooh.
That
Go
was
away.
That was kind of freaky.
Caw-caw.
Okay. Who works on multiple projects at once? Here.
1 at a time.
No.
One
I
at a
have
time.
multiple projects going at any given time. And I have a friend who is surviving.
Wait, is this like asking for a friend kind of thing?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
okay.
I have a
didn't
real
know.
friend, not when you're asking for a friend.
Well, because, some people say, oh, my friend wanted to know.
Right.
Because they think it's like a dumb thing to say. Go.
So my friend is going through cancer treatment, and he is doing really well, but I wanted to make him a quilt so that when he's in treatments, he can be covered up in something by someone who loves him. And of course, then I'm like, oh, I had that quilt that I started, and I just have to find it.
Was it
And
here?
then, do y'all think I could have found it to
She
save
loses her mind faster
my life?
than me.
And the reason I remember it was because the last time I was working on it, it was in this house, and it was on Dolores, my 48. So I was like, it's got to be in Idaho. And of course, I remember looking for it in Idaho and not finding it.
Franny's peeing her pants. Franny, don't pee your pants. It's not... You were laughing so hard that tears were leaking down your leg.
Oh, that's what happens to me every now and again. Anyway, so I looked.
Whoa, TMI again.
Sometimes you gotta pee just a little.
If I sneeze, I pee a little.
Just a little. Just a little comes out. So I remember looking all over this house for this quilt project, and I'm like, dang nabbies, if I left it out and one of my guests decided they would like to take it home with them.
Oh, here we come with the sun.
Oh, no. Because I get worried about that, right? Sometimes it happens, not all the time, and it's usually little stuff. It's not like a full quilt project. So, of course, I'm texting Darlene going,
Hey!
yeah, I can't find this quilt project that I was working on. And then, your brain starts to mess with you, and you're like, did I actually work on this quilt project? Am I imagining it? I even have a video of my husband taking of me working on the quilt project. So I had visual confirmation it was here. So,
Dave's more trustworthy when it comes to remembering stuff, for sure.
Yeah. So I got here, and I looked around, and I didn't find it. And I thought, dang it, somebody took it. And then I was digging into my owner's closet here, and I found it.
Yay!
Okay.
Oh, is this the diamond one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Yes. Okay, so can I show them this?
Yeah.
Okay.
But make sure you tell who
Okay.
made it.
Okay,
I like
this
to,
is Diamonds by the Dozen, and it's Eagle Nest Designs, and I have no recollection at all of where I bought this.
It's a while ago.
Shocking, I know, everyone. I actually don't even remember. It was over a year ago. It was pre-COVID. I was working on it here, and it has all these adorable little, like, diamond pattern and shapes. I had to buy a special ruler for it. And then I was working on it on my featherweight, which is why I remember I was working on it. So I got quite a bit of it.
Ooh,
done.
I love those colors.
Aren't these pretty, you guys?
They're like very neutral.
Ooh. So
Don't lose blocks. Holy crap. You guys, I still haven't found those blocks in my trailer.
okay, so this is a male friend of mine, so I thought this would be really
This
nice.
is perfect.
To give to my friend.
I thought you already gave him one.
He has another one.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. It's another one.
Oh, Kathy's made it. She said she made it from the Covington
Oh.
Quilter Show.
Oh, maybe
She made it for Cameron.
Okay, that's
Nice.
definitely where I bought it because it sounds like someplace I would shop. When we had quilt shows and when we could go to conventions and.
You guys see my story
sad.
on Insta earlier this week? I saw a picture from 2 years ago and I was getting ready to go to the big Everett quilt show and I had featherweights lined up and I was like, I miss quilt shows.
Oh, we're getting there again, everyone.
I know.
We're getting there.
So, Sunny was asking about Tula's new line. Did you see it?
Oh, I
Did
saw.
we talk
Wait,
about
both
this?
of them.
Oh, I did. We talked about this.
There's two. Did
No.
you see?
No, so
No?
Daydreamer. Okay, girls, follow me down the rabbit hole.
I'm with you.
So there is a new line that's coming out any day. It was due out in April, called Her Curiouser and Curiouser. That's the Alice in Wonderland quilt.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I pre-ordered that last fall. So I should be getting my kit.
Oh.
And then
Okay.
just this week, and if you guys don't watch Tula Tuesdays on her socials,
Which you are allowed to watch because Darlene's not on Tuesday.
That's right. Now, if it conflicted, I would insist you watch me. But for holy crap, it's Tula Pink. Watch her. So anyway, she was talking about her Daydreamer her Daydreamer, which is her new line. It's very wild. So, like, I know I say Tula wild, that's like a synonymous thing.
Right.
Yeah, but this is more wild for her than normal. And I found out why when I watched her Tula Tuesday this last week.
Oh, do tell.
So I didn't know this either. So she drops 2 lines a year. And so in this case, there is a month overlap with the pre-order and the
in the drop of the
last one.
Okay.
And I guess what happened was this would have been the time of year that she would have been meeting with all the sales reps and people would have been putting in their pre-orders.
Yes.
So that Free Spirit knew how many runs to do, but they can't do it because of COVID. So she just decided to introduce it to everybody.
Oh, nice.
And then people are putting in pre-order. So, like, do we need to turn that chicken around or anything? Or
Everything is just fine.
don't screw up dinner?
It's fine.
Okay. So we're going to keep going. Anywho, so Tula...
Joe's taking bets right now if I'm going to be buying dinner for everybody later.
Did he say that?
No, but he will. Just wait. You should start collecting them now.
Since we both cook, I'd say, Joe, we're going to eat something that comes off that barbecue. Whether it's palatable or not
Hey.
is a whole nother discussion.
If it's not palatable, we'll go out.
Anyway, so she said during her Tula talk that she, last year when she was putting in the design work for this, that she was, during the middle of the COVID shutdown, was on a Caribbean cruise, like one of those quilting cruises. How the hell do you sign up for that?
Wow.
And they got sent home early because of the shutdown. And so she went from like Caribbean, middle of winter Caribbean.
Oh, that explains the whole color scheme. Okay. Sorry.
Right.
Sorry.
You're tracking. You're tracking. So middle of the winter Caribbean cruise to home in the Midwest.
Oh, snow, ice.
Yeah, and she was like, no. So she said this fabric, I totally encourage you guys to watch it because this is her story, not mine. But what she said was that this fabric is inspired by all of the things that she was dreaming about from being in the Caribbean in her Midwestern
that's so
winter
cute.
quarantine.
And totally makes sense.
Doesn't it make sense?
Yes, now it totally
Yeah.
makes sense.
So
Because I was like, these are crazy. I like
normal, crazier than normal. So she has a flamingo. You guys, she has a flamingo. I think flamingos.
There was a bird of paradise too, or something.
Yeah, are going to be all the rage this next year. Like, you know how butterflies are like all the rage right now in all of the new lines? Oh, Ray,
What?
she's empty.
Joe,
Joe.
1. We're going to 2 now.
So she said she had to draw a flamingo. And I also noticed that Elizabeth Hartman, this woman who likes to torture me with her adorable quilts, is getting ready to drop a flamingo quilt too.
Oh, really?
Yes. So I'm like, is flamingo going to be the next hit animal?
Maybe.
I think it is. And of course, Elizabeth Hartman's one is so cute, you guys. So cute.
Foxes were big too, 2 years ago.
Yeah, there's always like an it animal. So apparently flamingos are this next season's
Good to
it
know.
animal.
Good to know, sister.
I am going to sew. I'm pressing my little seams open just in case anybody's wondering what I'm doing. I don't have an iron, so I'm finger pressing them.
I have an iron.
It's okay.
She didn't request it.
You guys, I had to set all this up by myself. She
I'm really sorry.
was on a conference call and nothing.
It was going along.
Kathy says, fill her glass.
Amen, sister. It's filled. And I will tell you, I won't lie. It's hard to say to my boss, hey, I gotta get off the clock because I'm gonna go sit on the internet with my sister. He'd be like,
What?
is that chargeable? If the answer would be no. It's not.
Put it on my tab.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
So anyway, I lasted exactly. Oh, so I didn't even tell you this. So I was not going to pre-buy Daydreamer because I wasn't sure about it. It's a little out there, and I thought maybe I'll just wait till it comes in the store so I can touch it. and I can see it in person.
Oh, but then you found the cutest.
Yeah, and then my husband, and then my husband. Bridget in Rimrock, Arizona says, I would take her Midwestern home over a cruise. Her house looks amazing. Bridget, where she shoots the Tula talks, that's just her studio, I believe. That isn't even her house.
Wow.
So, yeah, totally.
Wow.
Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so I wasn't going to pre-buy. Because I have, well, I'm not going to say the number on camera, but I have got some monies extended out there already for fabric that I have that I haven't even received yet. So I was trying to pump the brakes a little bit on the buying the fabric that isn't coming, because you guys, it's not even being released till November, like of this year.
And you have to buy it up front when you pre-order?
I pre-order, yeah, the kits and stuff. Yeah, so because I ordered the Curiouser and Curiouser one, and it hasn't even shipped yet. So the Alice in Wonderland one. So Bernadette says, random questions. Have you ever heard of an antique vintage machine labeled Lionel number 2 in a white brand motor? It's in a cabinet, something I have for my grandmother. Can't find any info. So I don't, you guys, let's access the hive brain. Has anybody ever heard of a Lionel number 2? I know white has been a sewing machine brand forever. Mm-hmm. I know that. So it doesn't surprise me too much that that it has a white branded motor, but I've never heard of Lionel number 2.
I haven't either. Maybe somebody will reply.
Odie, hi Odie. She said, don't have it yet, but my hubby did get me.
Wow.
What? Going to another featherweight shop. What?
I don't know about that, Odie.
If you want them to touch your machine, I guess that's fine. Just kidding.
We love all featherweights, no matter where they came from. They're all part of the sisterhood. Right, Darlene?
Right. Good golly. And I'm the one who's the troublemaker. I've heard of Lionel Richie. Me too, Franny. White motor with 1927 trademark, she said. Huh. Well, and is it like, I wonder if it's like the Lionel trains.
Oh, I don't know.
Because Lionel made collectible trains also. So I'm wondering if it has, because Singer made other products other than sewing machines.
Oh.
You can buy a Singer, like, oh my gosh, I've seen Singer record players. They made other stuff. Oh, Dawn Williams. Bye, thanks for joining us, Dawn.
Have a good night.
Yeah, Mel, that's what I'm thinking. Lionel trains. I'm so glad you found your school bell, Odie. Seriously, that's awesome. Good for you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right. I know I didn't have one. Franny got it first. There was an order. There was a list. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to start sewing this black.
Okay, I'm not really saying anything, but whoever trimmed this initially.
I was a little, I did with the rotary cutter. I think I did it with, Bernadette said that the Lionel train set was the first thing she thought of. I'm wondering if that's what it was. Okay, let's see. I probably want to actually put thread in here. What do you guys think? Let's actually
Once again,
needle.
I'm the troublemaker. Just remember, everybody, we all know who Denice one is. Don't worry, dinner's not burning.
Hopefully not. It smells really good.
I know. I'm making beer can chicken on the Barbie. And a little baked potatoes. And what else? Oh, and pea salad. And green salad.
She has a vegetarian coming over.
We love her.
I don't know if I can trust a vegetarian. I'm just saying.
Yep, you can. You can.
To other.
To other. I am the nice one and she is the other. God, who said that,
Sandy.
Sandy? Sandy, we can totally hang, by the way.
You have to go to Massachusetts.
Massive ships?
Yeah, Massachusetts.
Okay. Oh, have you seen the new preview for the Shadow and Bone on Netflix?
Is that a show?
She doesn't know.
She doesn't know. Megan just
Oh,
said she doesn't
goodness.
know.
We-
Is it creepy?
Yeah.
No, I don't do creepy.
It's totally creepy.
Brandon.
Denice.
Now I know how to spell your name. Franny, I put size 7511. Denaughty. What the heck, you guys?
I love you guys.
Franny, 7511 is the size of the needles I put on my featherweight. Good Lord.
Right, Terry, I'm with you.
What did she say?
Well, she said about
Oh.
2 ships. We got that
Oh,
clarified.
by the way, I saw your mom mobile in the garage. Are you starting a little league team? You need to carry everybody around. You guys,
Wow.
she traded in her little sporty Mini Cooper
Be nice.
for like the Idahoan version of a minivan.
It is not a minivan.
Oh, Linda's been a vegetarian for over 30 years. Okay.
Yeah,
and
we
I
love
like
vegetarians.
you. So, okay, I'll let it go this once.
Yeah, it does not have sliding doors, first and foremost.
Nope, but there's captain's chairs in the second row, you guys.
But there may be captain's chairs in the second row seating. And yes, there are 3 rows of seating.
she doesn't have any children, you guys. I'm like, who are you carrying around in here?
There, so the fellow Idahoans that are on the phone will confirm to everybody that Idaho is probably the worst drivers
Oh no, you
I
haven't been
have
to Arizona.
ever
You have not
seen
been to Arizona.
in my life. And they are so horrible that they, in fact, slow down to merge on the freeway.
Yeah, I've seen them do that actually.
It drives
Kathy
me
Scott, give me
crazy.
an amen about Arizona drivers. It's the only time, you guys, when we moved there, there was like deaths, multiple deaths on the highways every single day. And Annie and I were like, what? Why does Arizona get such a bad rap? Then we saw it. One day we were driving down the 60, which is the main east-west freeway. It's 7 lanes deep. 7 lanes deep going one direction. And so we got past going 90. The guy was going 90 with the spare tire on the front of his car.
Oh, jeez.
And my husband's like, yep, that's it. That's why people die on the freeway right there. Because of that guy.
Yeah.
It is a crossover SUV, Terry Nelson.
It's a new...
Nancy called you old.
Nancy, I got your
Wait, hold
number.
on. I take offense to that because she's 3 minutes older than I am.
Yeah, how old am I? 3 whole minutes older than
Someone
this one.
has to drive the quilt mobile.
I love that, by the way. Who said that?
Gene and Charlie.
Oh my God, I love you guys. There is enough room in there.
Sandy said you needed a big car to drive your stash.
I have, you guys, I'm getting ready to move
Her
at some
stash
point,
of sewing machines,
and
Sandy
I
Reese.
am a little concerned about like everything making it here safely. So
Just put it all in your car.
right. So now I have safe transportation without sliding doors. And I will tell you that it's a new Ford Expedition, and the roof of the car, the entire roof of the car is glass.
Just like mine.
Oh, and you guys, when you live in like the clouds and the rain all the time, having that extra little bit of
It's
light
true.
in the car is so nice.
It's true.
And it's kind of fancy. So it does have all of the appropriate safety stuff.
Is anybody surprised that Denise got a bougie car? Anybody
Whoa,
else surprised?
did I say bougie? No. You went from calling it a minivan to calling it bougie. That's just...
Okay, it's a bougie minivan. Big
I
Ida.
love it.
Gene and Charlie says I have 6 seats and license plate. Quilt 3.
I like it. That would be so nice someday.
I often do mule quilts back and forth. I do feel like a quilt mule from time to time.
And machines.
When I went to Arizona last, I brought how many quilts? 5 quilts with me. I muled them.
Security stop you. Ma'am, do you have a problem?
Mel said, I just took a phone call. Joe says they've gone around the bend while I was gone. I'm still on glass 1. Look.
Clearly, she's talking too
Oh,
much.
Shitty, will you repeat the dinner menu one more time?
Okay, beer can chicken. So you get like those roaster chickens, and you stick a half a can of beer up its...
The hole that was left where its innards were.
She has really no fun these days.
This is a family show.
You stick it up there, and then it sits over the top, and I have this nice little rack, and then it goes on the barbecue and cooks, and it makes the most delicious chicken. Are you making fun of me?
No, Bernadette is cracking me up. She's coming to your defense.
Bernadette, I love you.
She's saying Expedition is cool, not a mom's soccer minivan.
Usually big guys drive those that would not be stuck in a minivan. So now you all understand why my husband would, 1, love to have me in a minivan, but 2, won't be seen caught driving in it. So now you get it.
Okay, so in my defense, I did own a minivan for a very short amount of time.
Wasn't it the coolest thing ever?
We took it camping and everything fit. Like, we weren't even trying to cram anything.
I remember that.
And we were gone for we were dry camping for it was like 7 or 8 days, and everything fit inside of that minivan. It's pretty awesome.
I will tell you, if there was not such a bad stigma associated, I would totally have a minivan.
Oh, Fran. There is a bit of a stigmatism.
There is, and why? When you can put you and 20 of your closest dog friends in the car with you.
Or how many quilts?
Or how many pieces of my stash? I mean, I have big bins of stash.
Ew, Mel. Have you ever tried a beer scented candle? Smells like a sticky bathroom.
No, bar room.
Oh, I
I
thought she misspelled it. I'm fine. It's fine. It's totally fine.
And once again, I'm the bad influence.
Stinky bathroom candle.
Oh God, Reagan's crying.
Sorry, my dear.
Nice to see you too.
Debbie Maisha.
See, word gets around when the twins get together.
So, Debbie, do you realize the last time I saw you was like 2 years ago this weekend? Ask me
crazy.
how I know that. Ask me how I know that.
How do you know that?
That video that I posted or the picture on my story was from the machines at the Everett quilt that I was getting ready when I saw you there.
Oh, funny.
And you took a picture with Evil Twin and I.
Right. That was
the last time I saw you. It needs to not be like that.
so. Debbie actually knew that it was me, and not everybody else there who thought I was Darlene, ignoring them.
Look at Linda. Linda in Tennessee said never had a minivan until the grandchildren arrived. Now you drive a minivan, Linda?
There is no hope of that.
You're like the
here.
grandma with the mostest. Trucking the kids around. Your children must
are you available
super
for rent?
appreciate you.
That's awesome.
There is helpful grandmas I had 2. So are a breath of fresh air. They're a blessing. Bridget said, I rented a minivan. Nice ride, but can't do it, she said.
I know, but you know what? They're so dang handy.
They are.
Groceries. And now that Darlene keeps bringing up the darn sliding doors, now I'm wishing it had a sliding door on it, because then you don't have to worry about door dings. It just all stays together.
It's true. It's true.
Oh, yeah. No, it's good. It's good. Oh. Somebody's finally catching up.
Someone's driving home.
Yeah, I have hours. It's okay.
We have an entire beer can chicken to eat.
Auntie Van Denise. Oh, yeah, been there, done that.
Yeah, there is actually an entire counterculture.
Bernadette wants to know what the history, thank you, of the Evil Twin tag is.
I don't know if we can share that story.
So, when we were in high school, there was this article that hit the local paper, because, remember when we used to read the newspaper?
Wow, this sounds really bad.
It was in the Seattle Times about these.
Oh, I remember.
Do you remember this?
Yes.
That these twins one twin in particular had gotten involved with some shady people. No, there wasn't an article on us. Stop it.
It's an article about a friend.
No, we didn't know them. Stop it. Stop it. Anyway, the one of the twins tried to knock the other one off to assume to assume her identity to get away from the shady people. And Denise and I were like, oh, an evil twin. Which one of us is the evil twin?
We all know.
No, it's this one. You're doing the Blake Shelton thing from The Voice, where he's like. Jean and Charlie said, when I was a mom of teens, I brought a Cutlass convertible. Now I'm the granny with a Ford Explorer. Yep.
Yes.
Linda said, yep, because car seats and booster seats. Otherwise, I would have a Corvette Stingray. Nice.
Okay, I can get behind that.
We can get behind the Corvette.
Yes.
Bernadette says, minivans cannot go through snow like an Expedition because the Expedition has a height. Okay, fancy pants. How do you know about the height clearance of the Expedition?
Bernadette knows everything.
Very smart.
She's very smart.
Mm-hmm. Get a motorized RV.
Hey, don't talk to my husband, by the way, whoever just said that. Linda? No.
Christy Willis, we are not a soap opera. It wasn't us. We weren't the evil. Denise used to get, stop it, used to get involved with sketchy people all the time.
Wow! Where the heck did that come from?
Jen says, never a minivan. I have a new...
Oh, those are nice.
Those Atlases are nice.
B-dubs. Mm-hmm.
Out of my realm of vehicles, but I absolutely love it. Very nice. Very nice. So that is where the evil twin thing came from. And it's funny because when she's not around, of course, she's the evil twin. And when I'm not around, of course, I am the evil twin. But really, you guys, no one's really evil, I promise.
I think you have your moments. And don't beat me later for saying that. She looks all nice.
Nice. Terry says, I have a Jeep. I'm a grandma with a Jeep Grand Cherokee. That's what I have, sister. Love my Grand Cherokee. Gonna have to look that story up and make sure your story is legit. Thanks, Franny. You can fact check us.
Just Google search her name.
Evil twin has a sharp object in her hand. Be nice to her.
Melanie.
She won't cut me on camera. Plausible deniability.
Just wait.
You had so many times you could have cut me if you wanted to when we were growing up. You guys, we shared a room until like a year before we moved out.
Did I never cut you?
No, I cut you. I cut her.
Yeah, and she says I'm the evil twin.
Yep. So it was a sensitive area if I remember correctly.
I don't. Oh, you totally. Maybe we should talk about that.
So it's live right now with Tulip Pink and a new collection. No! Jean and Charlie, do not!
Yeah, no.
I'm a grandma kicking it with a 4Runner, and I take my 5 and 6-year-olds mudding in it.
Oh.
Jean, right? You're my friend. So I did cut Denise one time. I felt really bad.
You should have felt bad because I was
deserved
bleeding.
it. Didn't you throw something at my head
Oh,
when we
I
were
thought
little?
it was when. No. Well,
yes.
Okay.
Uh-oh, Blue Diva. Hi, Blue Diva from the UK. So, to pay Denise back for throwing a fake gun at my head and giving me a lump on my head when we were little girls, we were getting ready to go to prom.
It was totally prom.
Was it prom or was it?
No, it was in the Red Mermaid dress, so it was prom.
Prom. And she had like an off-the-shoulder thing, and so we needed to use those...
Stickums.
The stickums.
The stickums
to
for
bring
the,
things
for
up.
the girls.
Right. And so I was trimming right here the sticky thing so it wasn't hanging out of her dress, and I cut her boob and it started bleeding like a sieve.
It's a really good thing that my dress was bright red.
Sister Wars. I felt terrible. I did. I felt terrible.
She should have.
Jen says, well, now I'm shooting for a Porsche, but I need a few more $1,000 to pull that off. Amen, sister.
And for the record, I only felt terrible about splitting her head open when it started to bleed. Up
When
until
you
that
thought I had just a concussion. That was
Up
fine.
until that point, she totally deserved it.
We were really nice to each other. I don't want everybody to think we would like injure each other on purpose. You're looking at me like that. We were nice. You want to know who's not here to defend herself that we will easily throw under the bus? Is our older sister.
Twice over.
She was awful
She
to
was
us.
really awful.
She hated us. She hated us until about high school.
No, she didn't return a normal person until she came back from college. And then finally I was like, oh, you're human and may actually contribute to society in some way.
Oh, Kathleen says we'll have to watch the 2 Betty Davis movies, Dead Ringer and A Stolen Life, where she plays twins in both movies.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
That's a great idea.
Did you look like Carrie at the prom?
My hair looked very
Bridget,
nice.
it wasn't that bad. Uh-oh, Sunny said boob cut. My hands are in the air.
Yeah, it was really not good. I didn't require stitches. That was good. But yeah,
It eventually stopped bleeding. It was fine.
God, that hurt like a mother.
Mom just threw you under the bus. She said Darlene had to go to the emergency room over my head injury.
I'm going to stick to my original comment that it was all fun and games until she started bleeding.
Yes, Mal, you'll see. Hopefully you'll see Denise this year.
Oh yeah, I'm coming.
Nancy Fogel, you're not seeing double. We are identical twins. Denise is the evil twin.
Whoa,
I'm the
again.
pretty one. And we are 3 minutes apart.
Oh gosh.
Oh no,
There we
comes
go.
the snorting.
Joe, mark it down. 4:48. First snort.
Oh, I almost did it. It's contagious. It's contagious.
Oh my goodness.
That was the only time I cut you, though.
Yeah. Again, wow.
I'm usually a very nice sister.
I was usually getting Darlene in trouble if I'm being totally honest. Because she just apparently looked guilty all the time.
So
So she was easy to get in trouble.
my mom would tell you that. So when Denise and I were little, we were
This is another not good story.
very identical. Like, literally, it was very, very, very hard to tell us apart. Denise is older, Kathy.
Whoa. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Just to be totally clear.
Always this naughty party with Denise around. And so, what was I saying? Oh. And I apparently was terrified of letting anybody brush my hair. So that is how
We gotta find a picture.
that is how people told us apart. Was I always had like the rat's nest bed head in the back, and Denise's hair was always like beautifully
coiffed.
Yeah. And so that's how if I look at pictures, there's 2 ways. First of all, I was always in blue or green,
Yeah.
and you were always in pink or red.
Yep.
And my hair was always a rat's nest in back, and I wouldn't let anybody touch it. So this will be something my daughter will be in therapy for someday. But when I had a baby girl and I knew my tendency to be a little bit sensy when it came to my scalp, I,
Poor Reagan.
from the time she was a newborn, would take
my hair out.
no, stop it. Would take one of those baby soft brushes and I would like massage her scalp with it because I was not having one of those kids that had the big rat's nest in the back of their head. Uh-oh, Andy's watching. Hi, Andy. Hi,
We gotta find a baby picture of like the 2 of us for the next one.
Andy. It was I'm sure we could arrange that.
It's so funny,
Mom,
you guys.
do you have a baby picture with me with my hair uncombed? Look anywhere from like 4 years down.
Yeah, it was. She was young. We were both young. We also had no color in our hair until I think we were 5.
Yeah, we were definitely towheads.
Total white, so it just looked like she was the crazy, insane child.
Exactly, Bernadette. She said green and blue from the start. Now we know where Darlene gets her love of greens.
Yes, that's true.
Amen.
Still holds true, actually.
Yes. Debbie Ray looks like both of us. Mm-hmm. She's a combination. She has the build. She has my mother-in-law's build and her hands and feet, but when it comes to the face, she could be our triplet. Just,
Yeah.
you know,
People think she's mine.
many years younger.
It's great. We're total sisters.
I have got nothing done here.
That's because we're having too much fun.
Okay. I guess Sip and Stowe isn't really about getting stuff done.
No, we're having fun.
Last week I made 3 whole masks.
And you haven't lost any blocks yet, right?
Not on this one. And I don't even have my project keepers. Do you guys use those? Those plastic, like flat totes that you can put a 12.5-inch block flat in. I have several of them to keep projects together. Believe it or not, I was using that for the grand opening one that I kept losing all the pieces for.
So you lost it using it. So probably not a good endorsement. I'm just saying.
That's a good point.
Maybe not so good.
George, look what you're wearing. Green, I know. Denise is wearing red.
Like I said, not much changes actually. Just more wrinkles.
I just get prettier and you just get funnier.
Whoa. Again with the slams. Why do I do this? I do this actually because I really enjoy all of you, just so you know.
She's so funny. She'll get on YouTube usually. Not much sipping and then okay, honey, thanks for the note.
Grandma said, "Have you sewed anything?"
Yes!
I see there's a little small chain piece. Look, she's actually...
I've gotten my little penguin. Stop it, Andy Gurton. Stop it. Sewn anything yet? I forgot where I was going.
Oh, well.
Okay. I'm done. Okay, borrow your scissors.
Oh, sure.
Here, will you cut these for me?
Oh, wow. Wow, everyone.
Bernadette. 39 masks last week. Holy moly.
Bernadette, wow.
Oh, Christy said, now I forgot what we're doing.
Right. Somebody's going to remind you here in a second.
Bernadette says, pretty used to... Godfather's pizza boxes for quilt. That's a good one. Clean ones, of course. I get it, Bernadette.
Yeah, we don't want to smell like pizza.
She would be getting pizza boxes. Oh, that's a great idea. Oh, Missy, my buddy in Redmond, Washington, said, they're great for storing unfinished work very well. Hopefully I don't lose any pieces.
I used a gallon-size Ziplocs, or a gallon and a half.
Yeah, that's how I break my colors out, but you're not cutting them properly. You have to...
To cut the tails
You're
off.
doing a great job, Denise.
You have to cut the tails off.
Is everybody observing what's happening here?
Does Denise do ironing too? I've got a pile that needs...
No. And in fact, I rarely sew things. I have to bring them to Darlene.
That's not true.
Well,
She doesn't mend anything.
I don't mend things.
Her husband, her poor husband, gets no baked goods.
He doesn't need baked goods.
And he puts holes in his coat. I mean, they have horses, you guys. They live on a like a hobby farm. And he gets holes in his coat and he brings them to me to fix, not his own wife.
That's because he doesn't like the way I do it. Very simple.
Blue Diva says the worst part about making so many masks last year was to be the cutting out and the turning inside out. Amen.
Yeah.
So I
That's the
heard
hardest
there
part.
was what time is it?
5.
Oh, okay.
5
Big Ben
minutes.
over here is giving us the time.
She's such a hard tush.
Yeah, you gotta look out for Ray.
Wonder who started that.
Can't breathe. So I did find out that AccuCut, the die cut machine,
Oh, yeah.
has a mask cutout.
Oh, like the crickets?
No, the big wood,
Oh, really?
rudimentary. Yeah.
That's kind of a good idea.
Oh, you're not done though. You gotta cut the little tails off. Keep going.
What am I doing?
You gotta trim the little tail off. No, good Lord, don't cut the wrong thing. No, here, like this.
Oh, you need a rotary cutter for that.
No, you do not. It's a 1-inch square. Yeah, like that. And then I'll open it. I'll press it. There.
She's so mean.
Well, Denise, you've trained him well.
haven't I?
Bernadette said, I really needed your levity tonight. Thank you so much for the end of the week with the laughter. Anytime, Bernadette. I'm here every week, folks. Denise is only here, though. I'm fun without her, okay? I'm fun without her.
No, she's not. Bernadette, it was so nice to see you.
Yeah,
Or
thanks
talk
for
to you
popping
again, I
in.
should say. My goodness. What's it been like? 15 years?
Yeah, look at this cute little, this is the top of the nose. And then there's going to be white pieces up there. Aren't they cute?
Woohoo. Those are cute. These little masks are cute, too. I have some of these from a different
Like from
panel
the
source.
fabric?
Yeah, that I was
I
gonna
love
put
Ruby
together.
Star.
I don't remember where it was from.
Oh my gosh,
Got it
that
from
chicken
Pacific
smells
Fabric?
so good.
Oh, yummy. Yummy. I got to make the bacon next for my baked potatoes.
We're putting bacon in the baked potatoes.
What else do you put in a baked potato?
Bougie.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys.
Bougie. Just saying.
Mom's too cheap for bacon.
I am kind of cheap to buy bacon.
I
actually.
love bacon. This body wasn't made on good decisions, let me tell you.
Debbie said, so glad I tuned in to have you. You've gotten better with age. Thank you, sweetheart. So have you. So have you. Heard about the champagne at Betty's birthday. 6 a.m. workout party. You had champagne and then worked out?
We had mimosas,
Oh, no.
and then we worked out.
No.
Good, I'm glad you're still talking to Betty. That's awesome.
Sandy says you need sour cream butter.
A sour
For
cream,
the
of course.
Bacon, sour cream butter. You know what? My friend Sarah, who's a phenomenal cook, she puts cream cheese in her mashed potatoes.
I thought about that actually because it's really good. Makes it super creamy.
All right, friends. Well, they're going to kick me off of here in another 2 minutes. Thank you so much for joining us. You have all made our evening.
You made my month because I probably won't see you for another month.
So I will be back on Monday, back home in the shop. We're going to be doing Ask the Doctor. Rogue should not need an unexpected surgery.
Oh, poor Rogie.
He's such a turkey. He's
Wow.
running around again like a weekend warrior at the farm.
Well, at least he's not killing baby bunnies.
He went after a chicken this morning.
Oh.
The chicken was like, bah, 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 and I stick my head out the door, and Rogue's like chasing after a chicken.
Oh, good Lord.
Good night. All right, friends. I'll see you on Monday, 4 o'clock Pacific on Facebook and YouTube for Ask the Doctor. If I didn't get to ask you guys yet, but if you want me to talk about anything specific on Monday, email me at info@featherweightdoctor.com. You guys all made us smile. Thank you for joining us.
Good night.
Have a great weekend. Make good choices, ladies and gentlemen. Make good choices.
Or don't.